Hi guys, Steph here. Look at that beauty. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, for some of you regular viewers, you would have seen this in my latest pen haul video. When it came to me, it was a little bit tired. You would have seen that the end cap here to the end of the barrel, the tassie to the very top of the cap there, were a little bit discoloured. What we've done, we've fully restored it, put a new sack in the pen, cleaned everything thoroughly, and it's now a absolutely stunning pen. Now what we've got for you, let's take you straight to the barrel imprint. What I've done, I've highlighted it slightly for you so it can become a little bit clearer. You'll see it says made in, and then in the middle it's got Parker Victory, and then to the right we've got registered trademark. There's a better view for you. Okay, so it's slightly unusual that to the left there it says made in and it doesn't give any country. Now, in my opinion, they didn't start adding the sort of made in England till later on in the 1940s, so maybe that is why there's no country on the imprint as in made in. Okay, so that's the barrel imprint, as you can see, nice and clear. So yeah, this particular pen I'm dating 1940s, maybe early 1940s. It's a Parker Victory Mark 1, as you can see there. As we said, we've got this black stud to the end of the cap there, the finial. We've got this black blind cap to the end there. Again, everything's lovely and clean. You'll notice it doesn't have any cap band as such. And then if we take it up to the very recognizable clip there, you can see it's got what we term as a ball clip from that particular period. And then to the center you can see it says Parker running down the clip. So all in all, lovely condition. What's the colour of this pen? I'm calling it a black lined pearl colour. It's got this, well, as you see, this pearl colour with these black, sort of like a cracked ice pattern running throughout the pen. There's little hints here and there, some sort of slight discolouring, but either way, in my opinion, it's still a very nice, attractive fountain pen. It actually looks a lot better, believe it or not, in the hand and in daylight. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, as I say, it's a Parker Victory fountain pen, although saying that, this one is slightly shorter than other Victories that I've had, i.e. capped, it's actually 124 millimeters capped. Around the barrel it's still a nice 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, why is this one shorter? Well, I believe because at that particular time, the 1940s, Parker were making pens along with the Valentine Company of Parker, and they were also using other sort of plastics, if you like, or trim, etc., from other pens, and the other pens being the Parker Dufolds from the period. And as you can see on this one, it is very similar to the Parker Streamlined Dufold pen. So I believe this may actually be a Parker Dufold plastic or material, maybe even cap and barrel, with the Parker Victory barrel imprint, because as I say, at 124 millimeters capped, slightly shorter than some of the Parker Victories that I've actually shown you. So let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. Absolutely stunning. Incidentally, this is one that I was seriously considering keeping, but thinking about it now, I've decided to part company with it. So what we'll do, we'll be looking for a new home for this gorgeous pen. Let's take you up to the section, the very recognisable sort of Parker section of that period, and then we show you the nib. Let's keep it nice and still. We've got a Parker 14K pen, and then to the bottom you can see it says N, which indicates it was actually made at the Newhaven factory, which, as I said earlier, was also where they made the Valentine and the Parker Dufold pens as well. So again, the pen could actually be a Dufold, as I say, with the Victory imprint to the barrel. There's the feed. You can see the feed is lovely and clean, as it should be. It's got what we term as a ladder feed. As I say, everything's been cleaned, restored, and as we've said, we've put a new sack in the pen as well, ready for the new owner to go away and write with it. Lovely size pen, a nice chunky pen for my large hands. Okay, yes, I know you people like to see them being used, so what we do, we simply unscrew the blind cap there, and if we show you the end there for you, there you go. You can see we've got the blind cap, and then we've got this brass button to the end of the pen. Also, what you may notice, if I actually turn it round slightly, difficult to see over the camera, but you may notice this particular one, the pressure bar inside is what we term as a hook pressure bar, which hooks over the top there. And then what we do, we dip the nib in the ink, press down on the button to fill the pen. So let's do it, because it'd be interesting to see how the pen writes. So dip the nib in the ink. There we go. You can see bubbling going on, which is precisely what we like to see. Let's give the pen a wipe. Pop the ink to one side. Screw back the blind cap, and let's bring on some paper. As always, this is the first time it's been tested, so you're going to see what I see. So let's see how the pen writes. So we've got a Parker Victory, and as I say, I believe it to be the Mark 1 from the 1940s. It's actually writing absolutely lovely. In fact, it may be a slight stubby nib, because yeah, we're getting a little bit of line variation. Although it's not a flexy nib, the nib does look quite wide, so there you go. On the downward stroke, a little bit wider than the cross stroke, and again, in my opinion, made in England. So there we have it. I think it's got a little bit of a stubby nib, little bit of line variation, but a lovely writer. Very nice. It'll make somebody a very nice everyday writing pen. And what we'll do, we'll flush the pen out after the video before it goes to a new home. And there we have it, an absolutely stunning black lined pearl fountain pen, as we said, Parker Victory. Again, I believe made in England, as it said on the nib, at the Newhaven factory, in gorgeous condition, ready to write and ready for a new home. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, subscribe as well, and don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. People forget, but give the video a thumbs up if you will, please. And don't forget, wherever you are around this world, please stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.